Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and I am back today with Garas the Inquisitor. And yeah, we go for an extreme close-up. What have I done in the off time? I said I was going to do a bunch of stuff off screen, and I have. If we now,
Mix and match, pick your batch.
yeah, if we now go ahead and look at the journal, Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. I forgot about that. But that's the only thing left there. Disaster in the Deep Roads. That's DLC. That again, we're saving for later. You can see I've got a few more shards. The rest will be. I assume the other 9 I'll pick up in Emprise du Lion, and that's obviously DLC. So that is that. I have done a bunch of stuff. I was feeling a little low on money, but as you can see, I spent a little bit of time farming snowflare skin from Emprise du Lion because it doesn't take very much to just wander around that whole area. And okay, I might have done it for a little bit, but I now have a bunch of money, and I also have, because I've been doing all of that, I have, yeah, look at this. Fade touched snowflare skin, and I've got like 6 of those. I'm not going to use them, but I have 6 of them now, which is really nice. And so I didn't have any of this fade touch stuff before, but obviously I have a lot of it now. And do you know what? I've just kept 99 of them, just in case. And anytime I'm feeling a little bit low on money, that's probably what I'm going to do. It's the easiest way to do it, and it's honestly pretty chill just wandering around. I also encountered a few great bears, which was fun. And one thing I did discover when I was wandering around, there's a couple of things I might not have done on the war table. Well, there's at least one thing I have. 2 things technically, because I forgot about Maddox, that I haven't done on the war table. And I haven't actually done Bull's companion quest. So we're going to do some war table stuff, because I don't touch that in between recordings. See if maybe I can, oops. See if the thing is on the war table that I want there to be. Because there's a whole thing that I haven't actually unlocked yet in the Dales, and I don't know why. So, first of all, yes, getting things moving. Alright. I will not turn my back on them, but we have established agreements with the Theobalds. Their initial hatred of the Inquisition was a device, and they are willing to have us in their favour. So we are forging a way forward. Sigil of the Gomorrah Stormrider, which I don't honestly care about. Test of metal and crew. Our soldiers report a blockade of sorts, mere posturing, and they were quick to surrender arms. We have removed the Darkspawn threat further on, although we have made few friends on the matter. Fair enough, but we did get a tiny bit of gold. I think I'm going to have to go and talk to them to do that next. Exalted Plains resources. Just rash fight. Alright, so where's the one that I... Gallows Grove. Don't think that's it. Right, I'm a little bit confused. It's in the Emerald Graves, and I thought by talking to I don't know if something's bugged out. If it has, that's going to be very annoying, because there's
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Right, so, no, see, I've already done that. I presume I've been there, but... Yeah, I wonder if it's just bugged out. I really hope it hasn't, because yeah, in the Emerald Graves there's access to an elven room, which has some really cool lore stuff as well about the Exalted March on the elves, and it doesn't appear to have unlocked. So yeah, I'm a bit confused because there's a mosaic piece in there as well, possibly 2. So I'm a little confused. I was really hoping to see it. I forget. Caledonia's Grove. must have done that. Okay. Right. So that does confuse me quite a bit, actually, that it's not there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a tiny bit upset about that. Because I don't know what I've done wrong, and I really want this to be a 100% playthrough, even though there are absolutely things that I can't show, which is something we'll talk about when we get to it. Right, okay, I really wanted it to be there, and it doesn't appear to be there, so I don't know why. Right, track down Samson. I might as well, I mean, I don't have to do that straight away. Oh, it's literally just colour. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Wretched goods. Simply cannot vandalise our reports. There is no record of any of this. Reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatory hands. I sent this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sarah has scrawled several notes below, also a sketch of a randy nug herder. Okay. Squire with a limp says horses for 20, small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes. Brute. Merchants say the carts are heavy for carrying armour, weapons. They say they shortchanged him, so he didn't tell about what we will slow them through the pass. Easy pickings, right? Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, Liliana, I like the way you think. If their stock happens to be mostly weapons, they won't last long. Cool, we'll do that then.
Let's see what we have.
And yeah, we're not gonna do that. Where is follow my resources?
Let us begin.
See what we can get out of that. Right, I'm a little disappointed that I forget off the top of my head the name of the grove or exactly what I wanted. But it's if I look at the quest map, if I look on the Emerald Graves, it should be this bit right up here where we met the elves. Although I don't remember getting a prompt or anything to trigger to say help investigate opening the area. So there should be a war table thing to do that, and there just isn't. I wonder if it's time locked behind something, although I wouldn't have thought so. And if I look on the world map, Lost Temple of Dirthamon, because there should be sure there should be another couple of these. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just that one. I thought there was more of these little areas that you unlocked. Well, now I'm not so sure.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, because I'm sure the last 2 parts for this mural are in the Emerald Graves and connected to that area. I'm not sure. Still, we've cleared out everything in the Hissing Waste. I did go back and
Inquisitor.
find the last little bits of
Controlled space. Help.
where is Iron Bull actually? Sandra's over here. Oh no, wait, Bull is in the tavern, isn't he? Hopefully we're good enough friends with Bull for this to trigger. I might have to do it later. Oh, there he is.
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
Wow, that sounds a bit, huh.
My parents told me stories about what the re-educators did.
Yes, you were lucky your parents got away. The weak minds get bent into the right shape. Strong minds like yours, they'd have given you a poison called Kamek. You'd have been a polite, happy laborer for the rest of your life. And you'd have had a handler to help you eat and make sure you didn't crap your pants.
Wow, that's something else. I'm actually quite glad I'm a Quinari Inquisitor. So he's very straightforward about it.
And you're a spy?
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
I can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
It sounds like you had a rough life under the Qun.
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I need it? I came out here for the challenge, boss. Figured I'd rough it with you savages. Anyway, nice talking with you.
Right, okay. Oh, wow, I really have never asked him about that. Cool. Ah, I might have triggered it.
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of ass left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
We're not going to ask that because, you know, like, it's his decision. Krem's his guy.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition. Joining forces.
I don't trust them. That doesn't interest me. I'm interested. Oh gosh, I'm not actually sure. Inherently, I don't trust them. I'm Tal Vashath.
That would be an unprecedented offer, if I believed it was legitimate, which I don't.
Now, ordinarily that would be the way to go, but they've identified themselves. They're not running a game on you. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, The Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change, and a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I mean, that's obviously going to say no to the whole thing. I'm not doing that. I'll do it.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Canary.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Well, yes. I clearly just had to actually talk to him a little bit more. I didn't realise I've never actually bothered to go into all of his backstory. I wonder who I'm missing. So, Sarah's... I don't think I've actually done Sarah's either, but I've not been trying very hard to work with her, to be very honest. Even though I know I should. So we've definitely done Cassandra's. We've definitely done Barracks. We've definitely done Cole's way earlier than I thought. We haven't done Solus's yet. I might have to double check to see if I've missed anything with his conversation. Oh, I might as well do that actually, since it took that long. I'm sure I've normally triggered Solus's before. I wonder if it's worth taking it with me. Maybe I'm not high enough in. Although I've been doing all these little things, which I don't know. I'm not sure about Solus. I'm actually surprised I haven't done his. Maybe it's because I left his for so long. I don't know. Vivienne's is obviously after Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Black Walls is quite late in the game as well. I think it only triggers it again after Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Dorian's we've done. Who else is there? Who am I missing? Cole's we've done. Sarah's we haven't triggered yet. Vivienne's is later. Black Walls is later, and we're doing Iron Bulls now. So I think that's everybody. Oh no, wait. She was doing resources. Okay, I'm gonna get you to do it again. No, I'm gonna get you to do some different resources. I did check. The only way to get... Let's try correctly. The only way to get some of the throne accessories is by doing resources for different regions. Let us begin. And I confess I don't remember them all, which ones come from where. And there's no easy way to track which ones you've already got and which ones you need to search for. Oh my god, Cullen! Cullen, could you not have done that when I was in the war table? Yes, we're definitely doing that next. So if you look here... Yes, Skyhold customizations. I've got all of them. I don't have all of them, but I'm pretty sure there's some stuff that obviously hasn't unlocked yet. Besides, I found out you can buy them in the store in Val Royeaux if you miss them. Windows, again, that's the store in Val Royeaux. That's actually kind of related to why I went farming for money, was because I didn't have enough money to buy all the windows. Yeah, 12 of 21. I think we unlock one by doing Iron Bull's mission here now. But then it's all the accessories. But it doesn't give you a breakdown of which accessories you have. And it doesn't do that in the Skyhold customization screen either. That's all the bought ones. Obviously, I've done all of them. I think you buy them all as well. So yeah, so the thrones is really annoying. But I know how you get them. It's by doing all these different resources, collect resources, when you're at the war table. So I might as well go and get Cullen's report, although we're not doing that just yet. And give him some resources as well. Alright, Inquisitor. We tracked Samson's remaining Red Templars escorting a supply caravan to a hidden location in the wilderness. Could be his headquarters. I expect verification before the hour is over. I've already begun preparing a squadron of soldiers to accompany us. Allow me to debrief you in person when your duties permit. Commander Cullen. Cool. We're not going to do that just yet, but we are going to get him... Solid. 2 Emerald Graves.
Inquisitor.
There we go. But now, I want to go and do Iron Bull's mission, because I guess this is one of those things where, because I've completed the game and done the mission so many times, I thought I'd already done it. That happens a lot when you're replaying games, I find. There he is. So, might as well travel to the Saurian camp. We're going to obviously take Iron Bull. We're going to take coal. I'm going to take Dorian. I think not only do I like taking Dorian, although I'm going to try and branch out and take Souls into the end more for variety, I think he actually adds some unique dialogue because he's a Vint. Also, in all my farming, I have leveled up, so I probably have to level up some people. So yeah, so whilst I was preparing to get straight into Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, I realised there was Bull's Quest, which I really just wanted to do because you get a cool helmet, and I think I don't think it's locked to Bull. I think as a... which is really the reason why I realised I hadn't done his mission.
All right.
Oh.
Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
Well, Gat's a dick, isn't he? Let's go middle of the road. Even though he has upset me by saying that.
It's so nice to hear friends say good things about me in their secret spy reports.
Oh.
He does. But they aren't really secret, are they?
Look, Gat.
Relax. Unlike our superiors, I know how it works out here. We're in this together. The Tevinter Imperium is bad enough without the influence of this Venatori cult.
Yes. Filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Qun.
It was for me, after the Qunari rescued me from slavery in Tevinter. I was 8. The Qun isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes, one free from all that pointless free will and independent thought. Such an improvement.
Neither side is perfect. I mean, Dorian knows neither side is perfect because he's moaned about it himself. That's kind of part of the reason why he's here. And obviously, Iron Bull's going to agree with that because he's literally just said that to me. Let's focus on the mission. Children. I don't think it's going to get me approval from anybody.
Arguing about the war between your two nations isn't going to help anyone right now.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this red lyrium from reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting red lyrium into Minrathos?
I think Bull's face sums that up there entirely. Yeah, let's ask these questions.
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well. If the dreadnought can't handle them.
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, A half-dozen Venatori attacking the Dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
They are extremely, extremely cocky.
If it's dangerous for the
Hasselhoff?
Dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a Dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
I will say two things. One, that one is completely fair point. Two, you're just crushing it today. You're not going to destroy the shipping operation permanently. They could just take their time and build it back up again. So...
Let's go hold up our end of the bargain, then.
My agent suggested two possible locations the
Hang on a sec,
Venatori
where's
may be
Cole's
camped
hat?
to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krem can lead the charges. Let me fill him in.
Oh no, wait.
Come by when you're ready to move.
Nobody's wearing their hats in this cutscene, actually. Except for me, but I guess because it's... Yeah, Cole does have his hat. Cole does have his hat. Right, let's talk to Gat. Is he going to be any less of a dick if we talk to him in person? Probably not.
Just waiting on you and his Rado. Iron Bull, I guess.
Ah, yes.
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Saharan?
Yes, he led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saharan, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And you decided to start following the Qun after that?
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
Yeah, that is true. He was 8, I guess. Did he say 8?
You
I
never
think he
told
did.
me about this.
One of the few things he hasn't shared with you, I gather. Sure, Bull. Share the secret Ben Hasrath reports, but keep that bit where you saved the elf boy to yourself.
I mean, he's probably saved a lot of people like you, Gat. What does Gat translate to, by the way? Dick? Maybe,
Is Bull
maybe
going
not.
to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben Hasrath aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saharan longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him. The Ben Hasrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it. That's why I have a job.
It sounds like following the Qun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Canary cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family who were still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Qun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Canary were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave, the parts of the Qun that I don't like are never going to change.
How did an elf end up working for the Canary out here?
The Ben Hasrath usually pick elves or humans to work outside of Kunandar. We're a little harder to spot. I've worked in Orlais and Navarra, but only for a few years now.
What did you do before that?
When I was old enough, I fought Tevinter forces in Saharan. I was too angry to do much else. It took me a long time to accept the Qun, to get past justice to purpose. Some days are still difficult.
No one's actually detailed how an alliance with the Canary will help the Inquisition.
The answer to that is above my rank. But the Canary don't really bargain. They don't know how. I doubt you want Canary troops stomping around your stronghold, and you're too far away for supplies to be useful. You'd get more use out of our ships, I imagine. And the agents we've got spread across Thedas. We know a lot more than what Bull sees in those reports he's been forwarding to your spy master.
I mean, I guess that just makes sense, but the way he says it's vaguely threatening, I guess.
Do you have a minute to talk about the Qun?
I'm a spy, Inquisitor, not a teacher. I'm not interested in converting anyone or debating the philosophy. but I suppose it would make for an interesting report to hear the Inquisitor's opinion of the Qun.
I mean, I am Canaris. No. I don't know if I would detest, because I've just learned from my backstory that my parents left the Qun and had me. So, I'm going to say it's alien to me. I could say I detest, but I guess, other than hearing my parents' opinions of it, I haven't actually personally experienced it, so I'm going to say it's alien to me.
To be honest, I don't really understand enough of the Qun to judge it.
I think you have to be raised under the Qun for it ever to make sense. The people who join as adults either end up unhappy or, well, for many, it's just a kind of form of slavery. I like the simplicity. I like knowing my place and knowing that it's the right place. Other parts I've struggled with myself.
That's not a ringing endorsement of the Qun.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I await your pleasure, Inquisitor.
I genuinely think that is like the worst example of the Qun I think I've ever heard. Oh, is Bill not with me? Oh yeah, I haven't leveled anybody up. All right, Dorian. You appear to be fully leveled there. Really doubled down on making you my electricity mage. That's interesting. Additional hits 2. Energy, I do like energy bombardment. Lowers the target's resistance to your staff magic type for a short time. Oh, now deals additional damage, but all targets are selected at random. I'm not super convinced I like that. Question. Each hit. So does that mean with each hit, my staff magic type damage, because it's obviously magic resistance times 2, and it's like a bunch of bolts. Would each successive hit mean he's just getting more and more damage? I actually don't know about that one. Exploding bolt. Ooh, that sounds kind of interesting. Oh, the more enemies affects the shorter the duration. I think arcs further and hits more targets. I think I like that one. Alright, cool. Okay. Can no longer be manually triggered for... I don't know, because that's like up to the AI. Right, let's see. Ooh. Right, let's give you that. That sounds interesting. Okay, let's
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Kunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
That was quite funny.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
Yeah, now I can level them up. Let's level them up. Okay. Oh god. What's that passive? Bonus to maximum guard and +3 constitution? Why not? Oh wait, did he have 2 points? Yeah, go ahead. Alright, now I think we're ready.
Give your chargers the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship. It's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Okay, I completely forgot. I thought I was actually going to have an opportunity to check what everybody was going to be using. How do I... Alright, where am I actually... Okay, so it's kind of up on a hill, I guess. Except I'm not 100% certain. Ah, right, you know what? I think I have to go up there. I never remember how to get to the exact spot that I want to get to. It's just about up here. Just about. There we go. In fact, I think that's it over there.
Prince up ahead.
Don't let them warn the others.
Alright, if you insist. Oh, got to double down on that. Okay, I think we're doing alright.
Can you make out any of your mercenaries down there?
Not from here. Probably a better view once we take the Vince camp.
Worried?
They're my men. I've been with some of them for years.
Of course he's worried. Is that more Vince? Should we take him out? I feel like we should. It might not be, you know, but... Oh no, it looks like Vince. Okay, everything appears to be blowing up. I like it. Oh, that's actually not what I meant to hit. But...
Iron Bull's reports say you're a demon.
I'm trying not to be. Sometimes it's hard. I want to kill a lot of people, but I don't.
Because the Inquisitors bound you.
Because it's not right.
Bull, how can you work with a demon?
He's all right.
Well, kind of glad I took Cole now. Alright. I think we're not concentrating on the right people here. Oh, he just got shoved back. Did you see that? That was amazing. Who went down? Oh, Cole. Bugger. That's disappointing. That was my own fault. Oh, bloody hell. Stay alive. This is a harder fight than I thought it might be, to be honest. Where is Cole? Oh, Cole's right in the thick of things. I don't particularly want Cole to die. But I think he's just going to stay down. Alright, let's try not to signal anything. Want to loot this place first. Ah, there we go. Got dread. Thank you. That's what I wanted. That's I'm not sure what that is, but it looks cool. Now, I know I've just looted it, but can I wear it immediately? Can I wear it is the real question. Oh, it is Iron Bull only. Iron Bull. I really wanted to wear that. I suppose I was just being hopeful. I tell you what, just take that. Just take that.
We're clear, Gat.
Right, signaling the dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the Dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
The Chargers can't stand against that kind of force.
No, they can't.
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
They do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the Dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Talvishoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hasrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvishoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
You keep calling him liar. Savior, I have literally never done that. Never. Ever, 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 never will.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
His name is Iron Bull.
I think it's
I
the
suppose
Iron
it
Bull.
is.
Yeah, you've been calling him liar the entire time.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the Dreadnought sinks,
Sinks. Canary Dreadnoughts don't sink.
Can we go and kill the Venatori?
Come on. Let's get back to my
I mean,
boys.
they're right there. If we join forces with the Chargers, maybe we'll take them. There was only a few of them. Yeah, I've never killed this man. But no, that's a lie. I did it once and then reloaded his save and went back and did it the proper way. Because I didn't like it. At least we got cool music there. That was interesting. Should we have had that in the fight? Because the music was good. I tell you what, I really hope the game is more
Hey, boss.
optimized than the new one.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hasrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hasrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
I guess I'll take that because it's a unique option.
the loss of the Ben Hasrath information will hurt. Can we smoke out some of your old contacts?
They'll pool their people soon enough, but we might be able to identify the agents who replaced them. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those vents. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
How did the Chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chastened sackmead for the Chargers tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
Okay, I guess that's kind of sweet. Ah, there we go. I just got the Quinari throne. So that's us. We're all done with Iron Bull, and I'm super glad we did that. I think we're going to make this perhaps a shorter episode.
Inquisitor.
But we are going to go and see... I mean, we know the two short ones finished on their plan.
Inquisitor.
Ooh, actually, I wonder. I do have money, so I wonder if it's worth going to the Canyon Merchant to see if we can get a drop for some level 3 armor schematics. We've already got, I think, one of them, but I still want the one for... Yeah, we've got the warrior one, but I want to see if I can get the ones for the mages and for the and for the rogues as well. Although, I mean, the warrior does, strictly speaking, have the highest number of armor points. Just clarified, that's fine. Obsidian and Embrium, alright. There's like a percentage chance to get the ones you want.
Inquisitor.
So, I think some are harder than others to get. Right, okay, yes. Let's nip to Hissing Waste. And where's the one for the canyon? Yeah, you can see, I don't think I've uncovered much more of the map. There were a few dark spots, but yeah, there's yeah, those journal pages I did find them. Just generally just riding around. I did actually ride for a bit to get them all in the end. Now we'll go to this one because the entrance is right there. Yeah, this is who I'm going to take to the ball, by the way. Oop. I say that as I remove them all. Should I take Cole? I kind of want to take Cole, but I kind of also want to take Vivienne to the ball. Actually, I don't know. Does she go to the ball anyway? Because she's like... No, I'm just going to take that. Confirm. I'm looking forward to the ball, but... Yeah, it's... There's a lot to it. There's a lot going on in the ball. So that part's going to be fun. I hope I can remember everything. So I was going to discuss this when we actually got to the start of Recognizing Wicked Hearts. You cannot 100% everything in there because there's only so many Hala statues to open doors. I have already decided on the outcome I want and what doors I am and I'm not going to open, because you do kind of have to plan these things. Must be this way. I think I picked... Did I pick the wrong one? I might have. Well, if it's just you... I don't know why you're out here by yourself, but... You do you, I guess. Alright. Stormzy. Oh, he's already dead. Fine. Oh, he didn't even drop anything interesting. Wow, that was loud. Yeah, he didn't even drop anything interesting there. So we're just going to fight through some spiders. Yeah, so, like I said, I'm discussing what I plan to do. If you take Sarah to the ball, she does have the Red Jenny's caches. We're not doing that, because that means I can't get the outcome I want from the ball itself. I don't think there's any real good or bad way to play the ball. Over time I think I've seen all of the outcomes from it. Spiders? I'm not complaining. Oh no, there they are. There we go. And again, he just doubles down on shooting me, which is rude. I think I did poison him, didn't I? take this. So yeah, so the one thing I can say for sure is that I'm not going to be doing is reconciling Briella and the Empress. But apart from that, I think I leave my options entirely open as to which one I will choose in the end. I have in my head what I'd like to do, but I think I'm also going to play it a little bit by ear and see how I'm feeling. Don't walk away from us, coward. Yeah, it just zeroes in on you, and I'm like, that's kind of unfair. It's probably not like super unfair, but it feels it sometimes. There we go. So I will leave myself open. So I'm not going to be doing the, so I'm not going to be reconciling those two. I'm not going to be doing the caches. I hope I don't miss anything, but I will be trying to get all of the coins just because I think it's fun and silly and just like kind of ridiculous. And I'm going to be going for all of the secrets because I think that's just cool. And it kind of amuses me more than anything else we were getting. Oh, how did they refer to it? It's shocking gossip or something like that, or lurid secrets. Something really weird, but it just strikes me as hilarious. So I always like to try and get all of them and just explore everything possible. So please, 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 please have something good to sell. Because last time all I got, well, oh no, wrong button. No, you're supposed to have a cool. You're supposed to have. With the shortlist, you're supposed to sell at least one of the schematics. One of the level 3 schematics. I don't know why you're not. Like I was relying on. Oh, I tell you what, it could be no. Even though I've already got one of them, they still should. The game should recognize that and surely still offer me another schematic. I don't want to buy all of these. Well, I suppose I could buy the really cheap ones, just to have them. But that's not what I'm saving my money for. I'm saving my money for cool schematics. Right, that's annoyed me. Where else? I know there's other traders that will like sell me. But I think the level 3 armor ones are specifically from the Canyon Trader. So I don't really want to go to Val Royale because I don't think it's going to be... Well, I suppose I could get the other glasses, I suppose, but... I could go to the Black Emporium, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go back to Skyhold and Sulk. And try and get that. Are we going to track down Samson now? I would have to go and see Cullen. I could save that for after Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. I mean, technically, I probably should have done it a long time ago. When I originally planned out the how I was going to tackle this game, I originally planned to do the Hissing Wastes after Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. I'd made a little list in my head of the different regions I was going to visit when. And then I kind of got carried away and just decided to visit all different regions instead, and then save all of the really big story stuff for after it. I mean, you know, that just sounds about right for me. So I'm quite tempted to. Like I know I've got. No, it's in the inner circle before. Yeah, speak to Colin about reading Sam's. I think I'm just going to save that because, yeah, after Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, things will really start to speed up in the game. Like I think there's another region or whatever to unlock, but yeah, things are going to really speed up, and we're going to like push through to the end of the game because we haven't just got the end of the game to do. We've got all of the DLC. Like the descent won't take super long to do. It won't take me that long to go through the descent, although it's quite tough. So I think I might have to die a bunch and do it that way. But Frostback Basin is actually quite a large area. There's a lot to do in the Frostback Basin. And Trespasser is not super huge, but there's a lot to it, and we really want to get all of them done. So, and I've only got 2 months. Yeah, because it is. I haven't got 2 months. I'm lying. Oh no, wait. I guess technically I do, because it's still August. It's approaching the end of August, but it's still August, and then there's the whole of September, and then there's more or less the whole of October, because it doesn't come out until the 29th. So I have got 2 months to record all of this, which is something. But there's still quite a lot to cover. So
Inquisitor?
yeah, I think the next time I come back, I'm going to be ready to start Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, which I think is probably going to be like, to be honest, I think it's going to be a good maybe 2 to 3 episodes. I can't super remember. I might record it in one block and then cut it down. I'm not sure. I do remember. I do think it's going to be fairly long. There's quite a lot to it. Oh no, wait. It was over there, wasn't it? Oh no.
How is Baron Edward? Cold, I imagine. Why? If the red lyrium continues to grow, the cold will be the least of his problems.
Wow. He's already infected with red lyrium? That sounds bad. Yeah, Frostback Basin, Disaster of the Deep Roads.
Inquisitor?
You only take 9 minutes. Over a minute, you know what, I don't care. I think we're going to call today's episode a part there, and next time I'm going to do some more table stuff, because obviously, but I'm also going to... Oh no, hang on. I was really hoping I would get to wear Dread. I was just like, please be just Quinari locked and not Iron Bull locked. But no, I guess it makes sense that it's Iron Bull locked. So I am forever without a really cool helmet, and I'm very, very annoyed about that. It is actually kind of annoying that everybody else gets to wear cool stuff on their heads and faces. Except for Quinari Inquisitor. So that's disappointing. Right, yeah. Completely 100% decided. War Table. Next time I come back, it's going to be War Table stuff and straight into Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. I've written myself a game plan so I hopefully don't forget anything. I've got made a tracker so I don't open the wrong door, although I'm pretty sure. Typical. Well, you're going to have to wait till next time, Cullen, because I'm not doing it now. I'm doing my outro. So I've got myself a little game plan, so hopefully I'll not miss anything, because it's quite involved. I already know who I'm going to be taking, Dorian, Vivian, Cassandra. And I've got a little note of what outcome I'd like to get. Whether or not I choose that in the moment, I'm not sure, but I do know that the one we're not going to be getting is the Briala and Celine reconciliation, and we're not going to be taking Sarah, so we're not going to be doing Red Jenny stashes, because it's 3 stashes, but you have to open a certain door to get to it, which means you can't necessarily, you're then blocking yourself out of other things. So I made the executive decision, even though it's 100% playthrough, you physically can't 100% this mission. So also I kind of know how I want it to end, because there's a really hilarious judgment option, which I'm super looking forward to, because it's one of the ones that always makes me laugh. I don't think I found it the first time. I think I found it the second time, but ever since I found it, I've always liked to take it. And if you know what it is, you probably, if you played it and found it before, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm still looking forward to doing it. So there is that. Unless I change my mind, which is not impossible at this point. I could find something else, another way to do it. But anyway, that's it for today. As ever, I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. I'm really glad that I realised I hadn't done Iron Bow's mission because I genuinely thought that I had. Drawbacks of playing a game too many times. So thanks for joining me, guys, and join me next time where the Inquisitor is going to get in fancy duds and do dueling of a different kind on the political theatre. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.